Kakak Lista. Kak Sharon.
Halo, Miss.
Ya, ya sebentar. Aku share dulu materinya ya. Ya. Hmm. Oke, udah terima ya? Ya, malam ini materinya mengenai past continuous tense ya. Kita mulai dari definisinya. Ya, oke. Ya, jadi definisinya ini adalah if the present continuous tense discuss an event that are taking place in the present, then the past continuous tense is a tense for expressing an event or event that is happening in the past during a certain time. Ya, jadi kalau present continuous tense itu untuk membahas ya tentang kejadian yang sedang berlangsung ya di saat ini, in the present. Maka kalau the past continuous tense ini adalah tenses untuk mengekspresikan sebuah event atau sebuah event itu telah berlalu di masa lalu, ya sudah berlangsung di masa lalu, tapi masih berlangsung nih sekarang ya. Makanya kita di sini pakai verb ing. Remember, the main thing is that the present is related to the present if the past is related to the past. Jadi yang perlu diingat adalah yang utama ya, kalau present itu berhubungan dengan masa kini. Ya, kalau past itu berhubungan dengan masa lampau. Kemudian, this form of tense shows that an action can occur before or begin before, during, was in progress during, and may continue after. Continued after another action is in the past. Ya, jadi bentuk dari tenses ini ya menunjukkan bahwa sebuah aksi ini ya bisa terjadi ya can occur before sebelum ya atau dimulai sebelum during ya saat ini ya selama gitu was in progress ya masih berlangsung and may continue after dan bisa saja berlangsung setelah ya setelah another action is in the past setelah suatu kejadian di masa lampau itu berlangsung terjadi ya. So, the past continuous tense is a form of sentence that is interrupted by another event and can also be combined with other events at the same time. Ya. Jadi, past continuous ini adalah kalimat ya, bentuk kalimat yang bisa disela oleh kejadian lain dan juga dapat digabungkan dengan kejadian lainnya pada waktu yang bersamaan. Ya. Don't worry just yet. Let's take a look at the formula and example below. Ya, jangan pusing dulu. Kita lihat contohnya dan rumusnya sebagai berikut. Formula atau rumusnya ya, past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is formed with the auxiliary verb be, ya, atau dikenal juga dengan to be, in the form of was or were. Because the time of occurrence is in the past atau lampau ya. Jadi dalam past continuous ini ya dibentuk dengan menggunakan kata bantu to be ya yang berupa was atau were karena kejadiannya berlangsung di masa yang lampau. The past continuous tense is a progressive tense. So the correct verb is the present participle. Jadi past continuous tense ini adalah termasuk ya progressive tenses. Maka dari itu kata kerja yang tepat ya adalah present participle. The present participle is also called the ing verb. Jadi present participle itu ya kata lainnya adalah kata kerja dengan bentuk ing. Present participle is also known as gerund. Jadi present participle itu juga bisa disebut dengan kata lain adalah gerund. Jadi kalau verb kata kerja ditambahkan ing ya, verb plus ing itu disebut juga gerund. It is a form of verb in English. Itu adalah jenis kata kerja ya dalam bahasa Inggris. To construct a present participle, we can use the basic form of the verb and then add the suffix ing. Ya, jadi untuk membentuk gerund ini kita bisa ya menambahkan kata kerja verb dasar ditambahkan dengan imbuhan ing. This form is used to indicate ongoing activity. Jadi bentuk ini ya bisa digunakan untuk mengindikasikan suatu kejadian ya, suatu aktivitas yang sedang berlangsung. Be or was is used for singular subject in the form of singular nouns ya. To be was ini ya digunakan untuk kata subjek ya, subjek tunggal. Ya, seperti contohnya adalah kata benda tunggal ya, seperti doni, pulpen, pen, and dog. Ya. As well as singular pronouns. Ya, begitu juga dengan kata ganti tunggal, yaitu seperti I, she, he, dan it. Ya, except you, kecuali kamu. On the other hand, be word is used for plural subject in the form of plural nouns, such as dogs, people, pants, and plural pronouns, such as you, they, and we. Example for past continuous tense. For positive sentence, he was traveling to Venice. She was eating a burger. He wasn't sleeping. The people weren't waiting. Was he buying a book? Were the people playing tennis? Kemudian ini adalah adverb of time ya. Dalam past continuous tense ya, kita menggunakan when dan while ya. What is the difference? When is used to indicate specific time activities. Meanwhile, ya, while sementara while ini digunakan is used to indicate time activities that are carried out simultaneously at one time. Jadi while ini bisa digunakan untuk mengindikasikan ya kejadian, waktu kejadian yang dilakukan secara bersamaan ya, dua kali secara bersamaan dalam satu kali ya, at one time. Selanjutnya kita masuk ke function and example. Jadi fungsi dan contohnya. Kapan ya past continuous tense ini bisa digunakan. Yang pertama adalah to express an action that took place in the past. As in the example we discussed previously. Ya, jadi di sini bisa digunakan ya untuk untuk kejadian ya yang sudah terjadi di masa lampau. For the function of this sentence, you can use it if you want to tell something that is not accompanied by another incident. So don't use while or when to make the time information clearer. Ya, jadi di sini ya fungsinya untuk menyatakan kejadian yang berlangsung di masa lampau. Ya, jadi dalam fungsi ini kita tidak perlu menambahkan kata while atau when ya untuk mendapatkan keterangan waktunya itu semakin jelas. Contohnya adalah 2 years ago I was working at a bar in New York City. 2 tahun yang lalu aku bekerja ya. Aku sedang bekerja di sebuah bar di kota New York. They were making a toast at this time last night. Ya. Mereka dulunya sedang membuat roti panggang di waktu ini ya, kemarin malam. Kemudian yang kedua adalah two events that happen simultaneously in the past. Ya, untuk menunjukkan dua kejadian yang berlangsung secara bersamaan di waktu lampau. Ya. The past continuous tense is used to describe events that occurred or took place simultaneously in the past. Therefore, here we need the time information while or when. Jadi di sini untuk ya menjelaskan dua kejadian yang dilakukan secara bersamaan di masa lampau. Nah, di sini kita harus ya menggunakan antara while atau when. Jadi contohnya adalah I was eating while my brother was studying. Ya, kamu bisa lihat ya. Di sini ada dua aktivitas. Yang pertama adalah I was eating dan satunya lagi adalah my brother was studying. Ya, jadi dua aktivitas yang dilakukan secara bersamaan maka bisa menggunakan while. Selanjutnya, Diane was watching TV while Andy was taking a nap. Ya, sama seperti contoh di atas, contoh sebelumnya. Ya, fungsi yang ketiga, ya, before and after another action or event happened. Ya, jadi yang ketiga ya, fungsinya adalah untuk digunakan sebelum dan sesudah tindakan atau peristiwa lain. Ya. Jadi di sini, ya, let's try to understand the first example. Yang contoh kalimat pertama adalah we were busy working on our assignment when our parents came home. Jadi kan artinya adalah it means we are doing assignment before our parents come home, still doing assignment when our parents come home, and maybe still doing assignment after our parents come home. Ya, jadi this event occurred at some time in the past and is not happening now. Ya, jadi di sini kita bisa bilang ya bahwa contoh kalimat yang pertama itu ya adalah artinya sedang kami sedang mengerjakan tugas sebelum orang tua pulang ya, atau bisa jadi juga masih mengerjakan tugas ketika orang tua pulang, atau bisa juga mungkin ya masih mengerjakan tugas setelah orang tua pulang. Ya, jadi kejadian tersebut ini pada suatu waktu di masa lampau dan tidak terjadi saat ini. Maka kita bisa menggunakan seperti ini ya. Bisa pakai were atau was ditambahkan verb ing. Selanjutnya fungsi past continuous yang keempat. Interrupted by another action or event. You can use the past continuous tense if you are currently telling about an event that took place in the past, which is suddenly interrupted by another action. Examples are as follows. Jadi di sini past continuous tense ini bisa juga ya digunakan untuk suatu aktivitas jika terganggu oleh tindakan atau peristiwa yang lain. Ya, jadi kita bisa menggunakan past continuous tense jika saat ini kita sedang bercerita tentang kejadian yang berlangsung ya di masa lampau tiba-tiba terganggu oleh tindakan lain. Jadi contohnya adalah sebagai berikut. Mark was having the most wonderful time on the beach when the weather suddenly turned awful. Ini Mark ini ya sedang bersenang-senang di pantai ketika cuaca tiba-tiba berubah menjadi buruk. As they were leaving, the phone rang. Jadi saat mereka pergi, telepon berdering. Tiba-tiba berderingnya bisa menambahkan suddenly. Selanjutnya yang kelima, ya. For a length of time, whether specific or undefined. Yang kelima ini artinya ya, untuk jangka waktu spesifik yang lama atau jangka waktu yang tidak bisa ditentukan. You can also use the past continuous tense to tell about an action that took place in the past at a specific time, or even at a time that is not specified at all, aka unclear time. Ya, jadi yang kelima ini kita juga ya bisa menjadikan past continuous tense untuk menceritakan suatu aksi itu berlangsung di masa lampau dalam waktu yang spesifik. Ya, atau kita juga bisa ya dalam waktu yang tidak ditentukan sama sekali atau waktunya tuh nggak jelas. Jadi contohnya ya, contoh kalimatnya adalah seperti ini. My head was throbbing. Dan di sini kan juga nggak ada keterangan waktunya. Jadi nggak tahu nih ya kapan. Jadi bisa juga tidak jelas atau undefined. Ya, jadi my head was throbbing. Artinya kepalaku dulu berdenyut-denyut. Ya. Kemudian yang kedua adalah you were eating that sandwich for an hour. Ya, kamu dulunya sedang makan sandwich itu selama 1 jam. Yang keenam, repeatedly and frequently. Jadi bisa digunakan ya, past continuous ini bisa digunakan untuk ya membahas sesuatu yang berulang-ulang. The past continuous tense is also used to discuss something that happened repeatedly, even though the interval of occurrence is random. This sentence actually shows a natural habit. Jadi yang keenam ini ya, kita juga bisa menggunakan past continuous tense ini untuk mendiskusikan sesuatu hal yang terjadi secara berulang-ulang ya, meskipun ya interval kejadiannya itu acak atau random. Jadi ya kalimat ini sebenarnya ya bisa menunjukkan kebiasaan yang alami. Contohnya adalah I was repeatedly checking things. Ya, aku dulu ya berulang kali memeriksa sesuatu. Kemudian yang kedua, my parents were fighting all the time when I decided to leave. Orang tuaku ya bertengkar sepanjang waktu ya ketika aku memutuskan untuk pergi. Kemudian yang ketujuh ya, fungsinya yang ketujuh, a source of irritation ya untuk menunjukkan keburukan seseorang. In this use, you can show someone's bad things in the past through the past continuous. In this case, the adverb of time used is the adverb of time from the simple present tense to show repeatedly frequency, such as always and constantly. Nah, jadi dalam hal ini, ya, kita bisa ya menggunakan untuk menunjukkan. Jadi past continuous tense ini bisa juga ya digunakan untuk menunjukkan keburukan seseorang di masa lalu ya dengan menggunakan tenses ini. Nah, dalam hal ini keterangan waktu yang dipakai adalah adverb of time dari simple present tense untuk menunjukkan frekuensi yang berulang-ulang ya, seperti always dan constantly. Contohnya adalah my ex-husband was always leaving dirty dishes in the sink ya. Jadi mantan suami saya dulunya selalu meninggalkan piring kotor di wastafel. The old boss was constantly berating employees over silly issues. Ya, bos lamaku ya terus-menerus mencaci maki karyawan karena masalah konyol. Kemudian yang ke-8, to show development, growth, or other changes over time. Yang ke-8 ini kita bisa ya digunakan untuk menunjukkan perkembangan, pertumbuhan, atau perubahan ya dari waktu ke waktu. Contohnya ya kita bisa menggunakan jadi tenses ini bisa juga digunakan bersamaan dengan kata kerja atau verb yang menunjukkan perkembangan, perubahan, ya perubahan atau change, ya, perkembangan atau growth seperti grow up, improve, go, dan change. For example, my life was changing rapidly. Hidupku berubah dengan sangat cepat. I thought her condition was improving, but I guess not. Ya. Aku pikir kondisinya membaik, tapi aku rasa tidak. Selanjutnya yang ke-9. Ya. Narrating a story or describing an atmosphere. This function is definitely quite easy for you to understand. Yep, you can tell about situations that happened in the past using the past continuous tense. Ya, jadi kita bisa ya di sini narrating a story or describing an atmosphere ini artinya adalah menceritakan sebuah kisah atau menggambarkan suasana. Ya. Jadi fungsinya kali ini ya sudah cukup mudah untuk kamu pahami ya. Kamu jadi di sini hanya cukup ya memberitahu atau menceritakan suasana yang terjadi di masa lampau menggunakan past continuous tense ya. Contohnya adalah sebagai berikut. As they walked into the sunshine, the birds were singing and the breeze was softly blowing. Jadi saat mereka berjalan di bawah sinar matahari, burung-burung bernyanyi, dan angin sepoi-sepoi bertiup lembut. I was working in a New York City when all of this took place. Ya, aku sedang bekerja di bar luar kota New York saat semua ini terjadi. Kemudian yang terakhir, so an action with the two duration at the same time. Ya. Jadi di sini kita bisa ya, to that there was an action of short duration, kita menggunakan simple past tense, that occur while an action of long duration. Nah, di sini kita bisa menggunakan past continuous tense, was taking place. So, while and when can be used with the formula simple past tense plus while plus past continuous tense and past continuous tense plus when plus simple past tense. Jadi kalau mau menggunakan while, maka rumus yang digunakan di depannya itu harus pakai simple past tense dulu ya. Baru kemudian setelah while diikuti dengan past continuous tense. Nah, kalau mau menggunakan when, kita harus menggunakan past continuous tense dulu, baru setelahnya digunakan simple past tense. Contohnya adalah ya ini untuk fungsinya ya, untuk menunjukkan aksi dalam dua durasi berbeda secara bersamaan. Contohnya, the door was knocked while I was reading a book. Ya, bisa dilihat di sini di depan ya, the door, pintunya diketuk. Ya, jadi di sini menggunakan the door was knocked itu adalah bentuk simple past tense, dan yang kedua adalah I was reading a book karena di sini pakai while ya. Jadi di sini adalah past continuous tense. Kemudian Rio was sleeping. Di sini adalah bentuknya pakai when, jadi di sini adalah past continuous tense-nya. Sementara when you called her, ya saat kamu menelpon dia. When you called her-nya adalah simple past tense. Sampai sini, terakhir ya time expression yang digunakan dalam past continuous tense adalah at this time, yesterday, at 5 a.m. this morning, all day yesterday, in July, 2 years ago, last night, and so on. So on itu artinya dan lain-lain ya. Oke. Sampai sini kira-kira ada pertanyaan dari Kak Sharon?
Enggak ada, Miss.
Oke, kalau nggak ada kita lanjutkan ya. Sebentar. Aku share. Pas continuous. Sebentar. Bentar ya, sambil mencari pas continuous. Mana ya? Oh, enggak, kayaknya dia ada di atas. Nah, ini. Bukan. Simple past. Oke, appearance, comparative, clothes. Nih ya. Past continuous. Can you see the screen, Kak Sharon? Bisa
Bisa,
lihat?
Miss.
Ya. Jelas nggak gambarnya?
Jelas, Miss.
Oke. Ya, kalau kurang jelas aku share gambar ke WA. Ya, di sini ya. Boleh ada ketiga gambar. Ya, can you describe the pictures using the past continuous? Kan kalau past continuous itu kan bisa menggunakan dua aktivitas yang dilakukan secara bersamaan. Ya. Coba kita mulai dari Kak Sharon. Can you start now? Ya, dari gambar ini Kak Sharon boleh mau pilih yang kan dua aktivitas ya. Boleh pakai Jane sama Tom atau Tom sama Mary atau Jane sama Mary. Ya bebas.
Jane sama Mary.
Oke.
What were you doing before you came to this class?
Hmm.
Yang Jane atau yang Mary, Miss?
Boleh Jane atau Mary, bebas.
Oh, before I came to this class, I'm walking my dog.
I was walking.
I was walking my dog.
Walking my dog. Ya, boleh pakai keterangan waktunya apa?
At 8 a.m.
Keterangan waktu untuk past continuous tense apa? Tadi time expressionnya? Ya, at 8 a.m. this morning ya. Ya, jadi bisa pakai Jane ya, boleh pakai while juga ditambahkan atau pakai when ya, ditambahkan when. Oke, for number 2. What were you eating?
Eating
Ya.
at lunchtime yesterday? I was eating fried rice yesterday.
Ya, I was eating fried rice at lunchtime yesterday. Jangan lupa lunchtime-nya. Ya. Number 3. What kind of music were you listening to 5 years ago?
I was listening to pop music 5 years ago.
Yeah, I was listening to pop music 5 years ago. Yeah. Next selanjutnya, what were you doing at 9 p.m. last night?
I was playing game at 9 p.m. last night.
Yeah, I was playing games at 9 p.m. last night. Who were you talking to the last time you spoke English?
I was talking to my teacher at the last time I speak English.
Yeah, I was talking with my teacher atau to my teacher the last time I spoke English. Where were you going the last time you were on a bus?
I was going to the toilet in the last time I were on a bus.
I was on a bus. Karena kan kalau I itu selalu pakai was. Yeah. I was on a bus. Jadi was ini untuk singular subject. Kalau were untuk plural subject. Oke, selanjutnya. Selanjutnya number. Okay. How were you feeling the last time you saw a doctor?
I was feeling feeling
I
I
was
was feeling nothing when the last time I saw the doctor.
Ya, maksudnya apa ini yang kamu rasakan saat terakhir kali kamu bertemu dengan dokter? Maksudnya rasakan itu apa kamu? Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling unhealthy? Apa?
I was feeling unhealthy when the last time I saw a doctor.
Ya, unhealthy when I was when the last time I saw a doctor. Oke. Selanjutnya, what were you doing the last Sunday afternoon?
I was studying the lesson day. I was studying the last Sunday in the afternoon.
I was studying last Sunday afternoon. Okay. Who were you with the last time you laughed? Number 9. Who were you with the last time that you laughed? Kira-kira artinya apa nih, Kak?
Yang nomor 9 ya, Miss. Oh, I was laughing with my friends the last time.
Gimana diulang?
I was laughing with my friends in the last time.
With my friends. Gak usah pakai ini harusnya. The last time. Langsung aja. Last time. Atau the last time. I was laughing with my friend the last time. Oke, selanjutnya. What exercise were you doing to stay healthy last month?
I was swimming to stay healthy last month.
Ya, bisa ya. I was swimming to stay healthy last month. Ya. Selanjutnya. Where were you the last time that it started raining? Where were you the last time that it started raining?
I was in my home when it started raining.
Bentar. Coba diulang. I was
staying in my home when it started raining.
Stay in my home when it started gitu. Raining. Verb in-nya yang raining artinya. I was staying. Kan setelah was pakai in. I was staying in my home when it start rain. Atau when it start to rain. Ya. Coba dibaca, Kak.
I was staying in my home when it started to rain.
Ya. Selanjutnya number. What were you buying the last time you went shopping?
I was buying a snack when I went to shopping last time.
I was buying apa tadi?
Some snack.
Okay, some snack. Selanjutnya. Some
What was
snacks. Gimana
some
tadi
snack?
coba? Mm-mm.
I was buying some snack when I went to shopping last time.
Last time. I was buying some snacks. Snacknya pakai S ya. Snacks. When I went to shopping last time. Betul ya. When I went. Sorry, sebentar ya. When I was shopping ya last time. Oke, selanjutnya. What was your best friend doing on their birthday last year?
My best friend is laughing on their birthday last year.
Nah, aku cek ya. My friend and my best friend. Apa lagi? My best friend.
My best friend was laughing
Laughing. Selanjutnya.
in her birthday last year.
Her birthday. Sebentar nih. Ulang. Kehapus. My best friend was laughing when apakah tadi?
On her birthday last year.
Oh, on her birthday last year. Bentar, kita cek ya. My best friend was laughing on. Ya, benar ya. Selanjutnya, number berapa?
Nomor 15.
Ya, what were you dreaming of becoming when you were a child?
I was dreaming to becoming a doctor when I was a child.
Diulang. I was
dreaming to becoming a doctor when I was a child.
when I was a child. Ya. Ini aku mau info ya. Jadi setelah kata to di sini harus menggunakan verb one ya. To selalu pakai verb one. Ini disebut juga sebagai to infinitive ya. Jadi dia ada di setiap tenses dan setiap tenses dia harus menggunakan verb one karena depannya ada to. Jadi I was dreaming to become, bukan verb ing, to become a doctor when I was a child. Ya, benar. Ini sudah benar. I was dreaming. Ya. Selanjutnya, number 16. What sports were you playing 5 years ago?
I was playing badminton 5 years ago.
Badminton 5 years ago. I was playing badminton 5 years ago. Playing, ya betul. Number 16. Where were you living 2 years ago?
I was living in Jakarta 2 years ago.
Yeah, I was living in Jakarta 2 years ago. Gampang ya, Kak ya? Was it raining last Tuesday at 3 p.m.?
It was raining last Tuesday at 3 p.m.
It was raining last Thursday at 3 p.m. Ya, betul ya. Okay, what were you reading about last week?
I was reading a comic last week.
Nah, jadi di sini selain menjawab pertanyaan seperti ini, bisa ditambahkan when atau while ya. I was reading a comic last week, ya, sudah benar. Selanjutnya, what kind of clothing were you wearing 3 years ago?
I was wearing a
Mm-mm.
dress 3 years ago.
Yeah, I was wearing a dress 3 years ago. What were you doing the last time that your telephone rang?
I was bathing when
Mhm.
my telephone rang last time.
Yeah, I was bathing when, bisa pakai when atau the last time that my telephone rang. Selanjutnya. Ini. Ya. What were you cooking the last time you made a meal?
I was cooking a noodle the last time I made a meal.
Yeah, I was cooking a noodle the last time I made a meal. Selanjutnya, where were you going the last time you saw a rainbow?
I was going to the school the last time I saw a rainbow.
Yeah, I was going to the school the last time I saw a rainbow. What were you doing to stay warm last winter?
I was wearing a blanket to stay warm last winter.
Yeah, I was apa tadi? Wearing ya. I was wearing a blanket to stay warm last winter. Ya, itu benar ya. Oke, selanjutnya coba kita masuk ke sebelumnya kan kita udah pernah belajar tentang simple present ya, Kak. Simple future, sorry. Ya. Sekarang kita masuk ke going to question ya. Number 1. Describe the 6 pictures above. What is going to happen in the pictures?
The first picture is going to summer season. The second pictures is the people in the picture is going to take some book in the library.
Yes, and then?
The third picture is the people going to drink a water from water pipe.
Yeah. Continue. Next picture.
The fourth picture is going to raining.
Okay, and can you see some, apa itu, ada kayak cahaya-cahaya yang apa itu namanya?
Petir.
Ya, apa? Petir dalam bahasa Inggris.
Thunder.
Lightning. Lightning ya.
Oh, lightning.
Ya. Lightning. Lightning. Oke. Selanjutnya.
The fifth picture is uh, the girl in the picture is going to fall down.
The girl. Is it the girl or a boy?
Girl,
Girl. Okay. The girl in the picture is going to fall down. Next picture. The last picture.
the last picture is going to morning.
Is it morning or sunset? The sun is going to
Down.
morning itu down atau rise?
Rise.
Jadi the sun is going to rise.
Rise.
Ya. Okay. Number 2. What are you going to do tonight?
I was going to sleep tonight.
Ya, ini kan going to question. Ya, kalau simple future itu nggak bisa pakai was.
I
Karena
will.
was itu, ya, karena was itu kan untuk lampau. Jadi di sini karena karena judulnya kan going to. Ya, jadi bisa pakai going to. Nggak bisa pakai will. Will sama going to nggak bisa dicampur jadi satu ya. Gitu. What are you going to do tonight? Karena pertanyaannya pakai going to, jadi jawabannya juga pakai going to. Jadi pakai gimana?
I'm going to sleep tonight.
Ya, I'm going to sleep. Ya, benar ya. I'm going to sleep tonight. What time are you going to sleep?
I was going to sleep at 10 p.m.
Ya, nggak bisa pakai was, ya. Bukan I was, tapi I am going to sleep at jam berapa tadi? 9 p.m.
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Ya, coba dibaca.
I going to sleep at 10 p.m.
I am going. Ya. Selanjutnya number 3. What are you going to eat for breakfast tomorrow? Who will cook it?
I'm going to eat to eat. I am going to eat scrambled egg tomorrow. My mom going to cook it.
Scrambled egg tomorrow. My mom will cook it. Ya, benar ya. Selanjutnya, what are you going to do this weekend? Where will you go?
I'm going to swimming this weekend. I'm going to swimming pool.
Ya, betul. Ya. Where will you go? Sebentar ya. Oke, sebentar aku tunggu turunin ke bawah. Ya, ya. Oke. Where are you going to go next time you travel?
I'm going to go to Japan the next time I'm travel.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Japan the next time I travel. How will you get there?
I'm going to there with plane.
Yeah, I'm going to go there by plane ya. By plane. Selanjutnya what is the weather going to be like this week? Do you like this weather?
The weather is going to raining this week. I like this weather.
Yeah. Do you like rainy? Artinya kamu suka ini ya, musim hujan ya? Do you like rainy season?
Yes.
Yes, yes. I like. Yes, I do. Okay. Next, what are you going to do on your next birthday?
I'm going to buy some cake in on my next birthday.
How old will you be?
I will be 14.
Okay, I will be 14. Ya bisa, atau I will be 14 years old ya. Oke, tadi ada yang kayaknya kelengkap ya, sebentar. Ini. Oke, yang ini. Are you going to play any sports this week?
I'm going to play badminton this week.
Okay, I'm going to play badminton. What sports? Okay, badminton ya. Dia udah. Number 12. Number 11. What kind of music are you going to listen to next?
I'm going to listen pop music to next.
Yeah. What is the name of the band?
The name of the band is Alan Walker.
Alan Walker. Oke, sampai sini kira-kira ada masalah atau ada sesuatu yang mau kamu tanyakan nggak?
Nggak ada, Miss.
Udah jelas ya? Oke, kita bahas homeworknya. Yang passive voice ya. Dibaca, Kak.
Okay. Yesterday I was bought a cake. I will give it to my mom, and I kept the cake in the fridge. I will take it out later, and I will eat it with my mom. Kemarin saya beli kue. Aku akan memberikannya kepada ibu saya. Dan saya menyimpan kuenya di kulkas. Aku akan mengeluarkannya nanti dan aku akan memakannya bersama dengan ibu.
Ya, jadi I was both ini termasuk passive voice apa? Tensesnya apa?
Aktif,
Aktif
pasif.
atau pasif? Pasif. Pasifnya bentuk apa? Tensesnya bentuk?
Verb 3.
Kan maksudnya simple present atau simple present?
Simple.
Past tense. Oh, past simple past tense ya. Oke. Selanjutnya, I kept the cake. Termasuk tenses apa dalam passive voice?
Tenses simple perfect.
Simple perfect. Atau kalau perfect bukannya pakai have sama has ya. I kept the cake. Oh, sebentar. I was bought the cake. Sebentar. Ini kalau misalnya passive voice bukannya objeknya di depan ya. A cake was bought by me.
Oh,
Ya kan? Ya enggak? The cake was kept by me. Kalau I kept the cake artinya active voice. Ya enggak sih? Gimana Kak Sharon?
uh-uh.
Ya, jadi masih harus dibenerin dulu ya. Terus ininya juga passive voice-nya cuma 2 ya?
Apa,
Cuma
Miss?
1, malah 1 ya? 1 ya?
Yang pasif, Miss.
Ya, ini yang pasif kan? Tentang aktif dan passive voice kan?
Campur, Miss.
Iya, campur. Ya, jadi artinya aktifnya 1 sama pasifnya 1. Ya,
Iya.
oke. Ya. Kalau gitu ini masih harus diperbaiki ya, Kak ya? Harus diperbaiki sedikit. Karena ada kesalahan ya, yaitu karena objeknya harusnya di depan. Harus di depan. Jadi, the cake was bought by me. Nah, kayak gitu. Oke, Kak. Sampai sini kira-kira ada yang mau ditanyakan?
Nggak ada, Miss.
Oke, kalau nggak ada pertanyaan, kita selesaikan sampai di sini ya, Kak ya.
Oke, Miss.
Oke, thank you so much, Kak, for joining. Have a good rest.
Thank you, Miss. Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye.